What is good, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. You guys showed so much love on that last squad builder. I figured I better get another one together for you, but at a better price budget. I know the last one was 500,000. A lot of people don't have 500k coins yet because A, you either had to spend FIFA points, B, you had to be good at trading, or C, you had to get super lucky and pack someone that was worth a lot of coins. So we're gonna do a more budget-friendly option this time, and that's 100,000. If you don't have 100k yet, there's really easy ways to do so. Number one, play your 5 rivals placement games. You're guaranteed a minimum of 30k, I'm pretty sure. In every division you get promoted, you earn more coins. Number two, make sure you play your squad battles. Rewards come out on Sunday. You should be able to get quite a few coins from that as well. Should be pretty easy for everyone to hit about like gold 1, elite 3 minimum. So you're guaranteed like 40, 50k from that as well. And boom, you got your 100k. I do stream every day over on Twitch, so make sure you do follow my Twitch. There's a link to that down below. We have a lot of fun. But let's go ahead and get into the first squad. You're going to want to start in a 4-3-3-3. Yeah, 4-3-3-3. And it's a great squad. This was made by one of my mods, Mukau. He's a good friend of mine. And at striker, we're going to go with someone who is one of your most instrumental pieces in this squad. You got to remember, this is a 100k squad, so you're not going to be able to get like your Ronaldos, not even like your Aubameyangs or anyone like that. You're going to have to get players that are good for the price. And Felix is unbelievable. 5-star skills, 4-star weak foot. He's got decent pace, decent shooting, decent passing, good dribbling. For an 81 rated, this card is extremely good. There's no denying that. He makes a great striker to start out. Or you could even play him at like a center forward cam role, but personally, I would play him at striker. This formation, the squad we're building, can be played in a 4-2-3-1 or a 4-1-2-1-2 narrow if you'd like. So you kind of have your own choice, and you can switch out a couple players, obviously, to make it work a little bit better in whatever formation. I think it is more centered around what you would expect from a 4-2-3-1, but me personally, I'm preferring to use the 4-1-2-1-2. I'm liking narrow formations right now, but I always... Oh, wrong one. That's the wrong one. Oops. You want to use the Liverpool one. He's going to be way cheaper because the the Wolves one is going to be very expensive. I do have him in my club. Right wing, another player. This is going to be a hybrid. Last time I just went Premier League essentially, but this one's going to be a hybrid because you get more... You get way more in a hybrid than you would just going for a Premier League team. When you use a Prem team, Premier players are always overpriced. That's just how it is. That's how it's going to be and how it stays all year in FIFA. So there's your front three. You got Felix, Jota, and Correa. If you line this up in a 4-1-2-1-2, you'd have to play one at the cam role. Personally, I think I would probably play Correa at my cam. He's got good pace. He's got okay passing. Really good dribbling is a stat that stands out to me for the cam, because dribbling is very important in this FIFA if you've played many games. Good stamina. I think he fits great there. 4-star as well. I think Diego Jota has 5-star weak foot. Get him up top. You need him at striker. He will do great up there. He'll do bits. And then, of course, Felix has the 5-star skills, 4-star weak foot. So front three, very good in this squad. Very good. Next up is a player that's either going to play CDM for you or a box-to-box midfielder in a 4-1-2-1-2, and that is going to be Dele Alli. He's got a good card. I think people overlook him in terms of his ability in this game, but he's got a quality card. I mean, look at it. He's 6'2", high work rates, 4-star skills. He's got okay pace, decent defending. Now, obviously, you're going to want something that boosts pace on this card for sure, no matter where you play him, whether it's at CDM or box-to-box. Personally, if you're on a budget, just get a Catalyst. His defense stats are okay. His interceptions are good. His heading accuracy is great. But he's playing CDM. It's a lot of manual tackling this year, manual tackling this year, at least for me. I would use a Catalyst at first, and then once you can afford a Shadow, of course, you're going to want to use a Shadow to get the defending maxed out. But the thing is, I don't know how long Dele Alli will actually stay in your squad for before you go to another upgrade. So maybe just use a Catalyst until then. But he's either going to play like box-to-box center mid in a 4-1-2-1-2 or CDM in a 4-2-3-1. Probably your CDM that's going to push up the pitch more. Next up, we got your guy that's either going to play Cam in a 4-2-3-1, and this is one player that you could change. Either this, or you could use him at CDM and then use Dele Alli and switch him out for someone else when you get the coins. Dele Alli might be easier to upgrade because you kind of need the links for Sabitzer, but his card is quality. It's very good, and you're going to enjoy it. Trust me. Very good card. He can play Cam for you, or he can play CDM, or he can play box-to-box center mid. He's a very versatile card. He's got okay defending stats. Everything else across the board is extremely good. Good pace, good shooting, good passing, dribbling, and physical. They all check out for a center mid, whether you want to play him as an attacking midfielder or a defensive midfielder. Trust me, he is a good card. As your main CDM, we're going to go with a card that's been highly touted in this FIFA so far, especially before it even came out, where people were looking at this card like, oh my God, it's insane. And it's for a good reason. This card is really good. Great work rates as you're holding center mid. Why can't I talk right now? Great work rates as you're holding center mid. He's good, man. He's really good. 85 pace, 80 defending, 77 physical. Good dribbling stats. Great passing stats, actually. 84 short pass, 79 long pass. So far, this is looking good. Your midfield's great. Your attack is very good. Trust me, this attack is going to be good for a while, too, and very upgradable. You can switch out players. You can switch formations to get it started, but now let's get into your back line. At left back, we're going to go with Reguilon. I say his name wrong, I'm pretty sure, but it's okay. The Prem doesn't have too many left back options that are insane, but he gets the green link from Dele Alli, so if you ended up wanting to switch out a few center backs here in a little bit, you could do so. Great stats. There's nothing to hate about this card. Good physical. Well, all right. It's good physical for the start of FIFA. He's playing fullback. Good defending stats. Great pace. Put an anchor on him. That card is looking sick. Next up, at center back, we're actually going to go with Tomori. Tomori's a really good card. I think he might be a little pricey right now, but trust me, the squad comes in under 100K, and I think it's a great option for anyone. You get that little Premier League trio at the back. You get green link there. You get the links right there. Everyone should be on full chem in this squad once you get positions changed. Yeah, they will. They will be on full chem. Now you're going to go back to the Bundesliga side, and you're going to pick up a guy that is very good. The Bundesliga this year in FIFA is unreal. And I mean that. Like, it is unreal. You can make full Bundes teams and have no issues at all year because there are so many great players in that league. This is another exceptional card. 74 pace, 80 defending, 78 physical. You can either slap a Catalyst on him for cheap, gives the same pace boost as a Shadow, or of course get a Shadow and then boost the defending as well. A Catalyst is always going to be the more budget friendly option. But then the right back beast that is like this in every FIFA. So many people love this card, and that is Mbabu. He kind of got a downgrade. I think he was 81 last year maybe, but this year he's a 79, and guess what? His card is still crazy. 89 pace, 74 defending, 81 physical. The card is nuts. It's nuts like it is every year. If this isn't your first year playing FIFA, you know exactly what I'm talking about. That card is always good. And then at keeper, we're going to go with the Fulham keeper. I'm pretty sure he's at Fulham at least. Areola. He was at, I don't know if he's on loan there from Real Madrid. Wasn't he at Real Madrid though? Oh no, he's at PSG, my bad. He was at PSG. He's your French link there. And boom. Of course, you could get like Lloris if you wanted to, but personally, I would upgrade elsewhere before I went for Lloris. You can make upgrades to this team, of course, but man, this squad is sick. In a 4-2-3-1 or a 4-1-2-1-2, it works in either one of them. Trust me, check it out. I'm going to show you guys one more squad that is kind of similar to the last one. We're going to roll with a few players that are the same, and that is Diogo Jota on the left. Let me get him in there quick. This is a different squad because there are players in here, if I can spell it right, that are different, and they do make great options. There's no denying that. Get him in here quick. We're just going to put the ones we know right away. Diogo Jota on the left. That's the same. Lemire on the right, because this card, listen, if you can get this card in your team, you have to. He's that good. His stats are that good. You have to get this card. Trust me on that. CDM stats are about as good as it gets for an 82 rated card. There's no way there's a CDM that's 82 that's better than him, at least in my opinion. And here's where we start to get a little different. I know Tomori's in here as well. So let's just get him in there since that's the same as the last squad. Let me know if you guys like these squad builders down below, by the way. I do enjoy making them. It's much more interactive than just uploading essentially highlight clips from Twitch when I stream over there. Sabitzer in the middle is a great option. Same as, and here's where we start to get a little different on these players. And for a good reason. They're a great option as well. The striker I'm about to show you is one of the most busted cards in the game. And I truly mean that. It is so good. And the craziest part, he's 77 rated. Let me see if I can spell his name right. I always try to look him up on stream and I forget what it is. 77 rated. This card is nuts. I hope you guys hear me right. It's nuts. It only has 3-star skills, 4-star weak foot. But look at it. 93 pace. If you don't know yet, this FIFA is based a lot, and I mean a lot, on counterattacking. So 93 pace is really, really useful. You got the 79 dribbling, great dribbling stats. How tall is he, by the way? 5'10", so he's all right. 83 jumping as well. Headers are a thing in this FIFA. They're not like FIFA 19, but they are a thing. Good enough stamina. Put a Deadeye on him probably is what I would do. Maybe like a finisher or a sniper. You'd have to look into that. But judging just by the base card, I would put a Deadeye, boost that shooting, boost that finishing, and boost the passing up a little bit. I think this card's insane. I've seen people use him. Zweibag, for example. I'm sure you guys all know who Zwei is. Loves that card. He talks about it all the time in his streams because I'm always editing videos and I'll slap his stream up late at night. But yeah, that's a good card. Next up, we're going to go with Surge. They kind of disrespected him, okay? They did disrespect him in this FIFA. His pace is a little slower than what it is. But the good news is his acceleration is 90. And acceleration is way more important than sprint speed by far. He's got great shooting stats, really good dribbling stats. Like, I mean, those are extremely good dribbling stats. This guy would actually be very sick at cam if you wanted to try him out. Maybe if you played a 4-1-2-1-2 narrow, put Gnabry at cam. That's what I would do because look at those stats for a cam. 79 short pass, 74 long pass is, you know, kind of iffy. But you just boost something on there that boosts his passing a little bit. Maybe a Deadeye as well on there. You don't really need the pace. Like I said, at a cam, 90 acceleration is plenty. Next up, we're going to go with one of your box-to-box guys or a CDM. He's probably actually going to play cam for you in a 4-2-3-1 or box-to-box in a 4-1-2-1-2, and that is Ox. His card is really good. 79 rated, but he's got 80 pace, 74 shooting. His shooting stats are perfect for a midfielder. You don't expect too much more than that. Passing stats, really good as well. Dribbling is unbelievable. And his defending stats are okay. They're okay. And that's what you need as a midfielder. People that can defend, but not a CDM. You already got your CDM. He's got 68 defensive awareness, 72 standing tackles, 73 interceptions. It's a good card. His physical stats are okay as well. 70 strength, 77 aggression is actually quite a lot for him in the midfield. So it's a little different. You know, you got some different players in there. You got 3 and 3. 3 are the same as the last squad, 3 different. But at left back, we're going to switch it up just a tad, and we're going to go with the Greek man himself, Tsimikas, if I can say that right. Probably said that wrong, but you get the drift who he is. He's a little iffy. I think if you could squeeze out a different left back, maybe do so. His pace is really good. You don't need to boost that. Defending stats are just a little suspect in my opinion. He's only got 75 jumping and 54 heading accuracy. So you put like a sentinel on him, boost those last 2 as much as you possibly can, and you'll be looking all right. He's got great stamina, good enough strength, good enough aggression. The jumping heading accuracy out wide though is a little iffy for me. Defending stats are obviously a little bit low, but like I said, you put a sentinel on him, boost those up, you'll be completely fine. So that's your left side. And you got to remember, this is just your starter squad anyway. 100K is not hard to get, especially this year with those rivals placement games as well as squad battles. Just make sure you play your squad battles. Next up, this is going to be your most expensive player. And trust me, when I say most expensive, I mean, you might have trouble getting him. You might have to sit there and snipe him for a little bit. And that is Klosterman. These stats are nuts. These stats are wild for a center back. 84 pace, 82 defending, 77 physical as his base card. You put an anchor on this card, and it just takes him to make that. It's just like, dude, how is he 80 rated with these stats? Sometimes I don't understand FIFAs, but you know what? Can't complain. Trust me, if you can get this guy in your squad, he's worth it. The stats speak for themselves. He's 6'2". It's unreal. He's like, I want to say he's like 30K or something right now. How much is he going for? Can I even check? Search on transfer market. Let's see. Is he? Yeah, you're gonna have to snipe him. You're gonna have to snipe him a little bit, but it's worth it. Once you get him in your squad, you will not be let down. I promise you on that. I can guarantee you actually, you will not be let down by that card. Next up, we're gonna go with your right back, and that is gonna be, I can't say his name, Mukiele, maybe. Great card as well. Once again, 80 rated, but look at the stats. Much better than Tsimikas on the other side. 83 pace is a little slow, but once again, you just slap a catalyst on him or a shadow once you get the coins, and it boosts those stats up so well. It's worth your time to do that. I would do a catalyst to start, like I said, until you can afford a shadow, then go ahead and do that. And then in net, you gotta have a few options here. There's no one that's really like sticks out. Any English keeper that you can get, or any German or Bundesliga or Premier League. There's tons of options. Nick Pope is probably the best option because he's kind of tall. He's a good keeper in this game. I played against him in draft. 6'7". I said kind of tall. He's actually a giant. And you know, the keepers are keepers. They're gonna make mistakes. you know, they're probably the most lenient position to change out. But this would be your second option as a 100K squad builder. Let me know your thoughts, all right? Down below. Let me know if there's any more squads you guys want to see, like price ranges. I've done a 500K and I've done a 100K. Do you want to see like a 200K, 300K, 400K, 1 mil? What would you guys like to see? I'll continue making these as long as you guys want to see them. Make sure you check out my Twitch. Make sure you drop a like and a comment on this video. I appreciate it a ton. And until next time, peace, stay safe, and have a good one.